Thanks, Lata, for explaining that to us. Siddhartha Khemka, the head retail research at Motilal Oswal Financial Services, is joining us now this morning to talk about so many things. By the way, the Nifty implied opening is up 100 points. So looks like it's going to be a solid one. Siddhartha, good morning. First thoughts on Reliance Industries. Finally, the tariff hike has come through from Reliance Jio. Much awaited, and also a lot of brokerages continue to be bullish on Reliance. There's large delivery buying we've seen in the last few days. At this price, how is the risk reward looking for long-term investors?
Yeah, very good morning, Sonia. And I would first of all congratulate all the viewers on the new highs that Indian markets are making. And on top of it, the momentum continues on back of very strong domestic macros as well as micro earnings. Coming to the telecom space, the entire street, including us, we were expecting a tariff hike after the elections, and it was a surprise that Jio took the first step. And in line with expectation, I would say some of the market expectation was about 10 to 15%. So 20% hike is a good hike, especially from the likes of Jio. So clearly signals the market that the focus is now moved from a market share gain to a profitability, and that bodes well for the other players with the likes of Bharti Airtel and especially Vodafone, which is in much need of tariff hike so that its cash improves. So overall, I think the tariff hike of 20% will lead to a similar hike of about 15-20% by both Vodafone as well as Bharti in the near term. And we expect this as a positive step for the telecom industry and a breather for Vodafone and improve the financials for both Bharti as well as Reliance Jio. Overall, we believe this is a good step for Reliance Jio. We have increased our estimates by about, so ARPU estimates goes up by 15% because the tariff hike is not across all plans, but nonetheless, that will lead to an increase in EBITDA by 11% for this year and 17% for RGO. Overall, we believe the risk reward for Reliance is a much better place. And we have a target price in upwards of about 3,000 rupees, 3,061. 3,275 is our target price for Reliance. Currently, the stock is at about 3,000. So I think a decent 10% upside from current levels is what we are factoring in for the entire Reliance Industries.
Hi, good morning, Siddharth. What about Polycap? The promoters are looking to sell about 2% stake in the company. Considering the kind of run-up the stock has seen, it's doubled in the last 1 year and so much more over the last 3 years. And even in the month of January, one of the large investors, Capital Group, had also pared down its stake. Would you be, how would you read this development of promoter stake sale? Would you be a bit concerned given the valuations and the stock run-up?
So, Rima, good morning. I would say that we are overall positive on the wires and cable space with a positive view on Polycap. We currently have a target price of 7,850. So a fairly decent upside from current levels. In the market, we are seeing a lot of block deals happening, and those are being lapped up by the institutionals, both FIs as well as DIs. So a 2% stake sale may not ring the bells as of now, and I would say that the promoters are cashing in on the market liquidity rush that is there across sectors, across stocks. So this is one more in that name. The overall focus on the housing sector continues to be pretty strong. Real estate is witnessing a very strong demand, and with the government focus on housing in the affordable segment, we think demand for building materials could continue to be strong. So any discount today because of the block deal, I would say that that would be only an opportunity for investors to get into a name like Polycap.
Take us through some of this. But so just a quick word. I just want to come back to telecom, as Rima was talking about. Is there a stock one can buy now? Or do you think it's already in the price in the telecom space if you don't have exposure?
Yeah, so I think one can buy both Reliance as well as Bharti Airtel. So in our pecking order, I would say if someone wants to take a fresh exposure into telecom, so I would suggest getting into Bharti Airtel, which still we believe that is the best of the lots in terms of financials. We currently have a target price of 1640, but I think with the price hike, this would be revised upwards by about 10-15% again.
Okay, that is on Reliance Industries. Got it.
But Sid is, of course, with us. Sid, the cement space, the big deal which happened yesterday with Ultratech and India Cements sparked a move in some of the smaller names as well. Anything you like there? And what would you do with Ultratech itself?
Yeah, Prashant, I think that definitely excited the market, especially after what Adani Group has been doing, a lot of consolidation in the mid and small cement names, and Ultratech getting hold of the 23% stake of Mr. Damani in India Cement. That definitely leads to a lot of hopes that going forward they would want to consolidate, especially their presence in South, which is weak, and India Cement being present there. So overall, we believe that Ultratech would likely to continue maintain its leadership position in the cement industry, both through organic as well as inorganic capacity expansion. Overall, we are expecting the company to be with its healthy operating performance and large scale of operations. The valuation multiple continues to be premium, and that we believe that truly justifies. We have a target price of 13,300, which is almost 14% upside. Apart from that, some of the mid-cap names that we like is a JK Cement and a Dalmia Bharat. So while we have seen that the cement activity was a bit muted in the last quarter, we are expecting that some of the price hikes that have been taken now would be able to help them improve the overall cost dynamics. Volume growth has been pretty strong, but realization has been a cause of worry for the entire cement space. And that is where now we believe that with the new government formation and the upcoming budget, a lot of focus would be there on the infra, construction, housing, and that should lead to improvement in demand. And
Sid, yeah, got it. Sid, stay with us. I just want to, I'm butting in because Bharti also has announced tariff hikes. There you go.